Gail. I want to thank you for allowing me to make this video for you and the Virgil seniors. So let's talk about one of my favorite things to talk about, which is balance. Absolutely balance when it comes to us being able to move around. So there's a test we do in our office, and then we prescribe exercises from this. So your balance is how you do when you're standing right here. I'm doing okay. Let's take it one step farther, one step into this, and ask your nervous system, test your nervous system with what we call the vestibular system. Your vestibular system is, where do I think I am in space? So here's a classic test we do. You can close your eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna take my right hand, touch my left foot. I do that every single time. Why? Because I know where my body's in space. I can take my hand, I can close my eyes, right hand, grab onto that. I know where my body's in space. That's vestibular testing, which is dramatically different than balance. Vestibular testing is a step up. The test we do for this in my office, though, is this. You stand on your non-dominant foot. So I'm right-handed. I'm gonna stand on my left foot. You're gonna take your right, so I move it in a little bit so it's underneath me. I'm gonna take my right foot out and it's off the ground 2 inches. And I hold there. You're gonna see my left ankle does that check, recheck, check, recheck. That's what it's supposed to do. That's your nervous system working properly. So I want you to take a look up here. This is not balanced. This is not balanced. This is balanced. Now we're going to start the test. This is where it's going to change very, very quickly for you, as it does everybody. We're going to do this. While looking ahead, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm 61, so I should be able to rock this for a good 10 seconds. I'm working here. Check, recheck, check, recheck. By the way, this is not balanced. This is a fail. This, even though you're staying on the 1 foot, that's a fail. When you become into your 60s and 70s, 80s, of course that time is going to decrease a little bit. So I want you to start here and then close the eyes. So what happens to a lot of people, right around that 2 to 3 second, I've been in this testing for decades, is they fall to one side. If you are concerned about that, then start with a wall right there. Start here. And if you feel that going on, put a pinky on the wall. It's amazing. I mean, you're not holding on like this, but just a pinky on the wall is a big advantage for you. Close your eyes again. Great. So we start off with that. We start off with that on a regular basis. Then we start to increase the time. Push, push, push a little bit. Don't make it dangerous for yourself, but start off here. Here I am. If I need to, I put the pinky right here. Your job is to have the pinky not on there. Check, recheck, check, recheck. And so one of the things we talk about is, if I put glasses of water on my shoulders, am I going to spill any of that water? This, spill a lot of water, that's a fail. So we start off with that vestibular testing. And we start to push, 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 advance, advance, advance the testing itself. When you get into very advanced, not only do we have you close your eyes, we have you take a weight and shake it here, move it over there, shake it, and it challenges the nervous system. As a kid, we are all on the monkey bars, on the swings and stuff. And so we are challenging our vestibular system and our balance all the time. As we grow older, we're sitting more and more, we don't challenge it as much. It costs you nothing to do this. It's very, very simple. All you need is a wall by you. We've all got walls by us, hopefully. And we check it like that. We also, when you get really good at it, you put a pad underneath the foot. And so it's just a little squishy and makes you work just a little bit harder. Again, this is not balanced. This is balanced right there. Okay? Here's the other thing. So you had a question of this. And the question was, why is it that your doctors have you look forward? It's because they want you to keep focused down there. Even though I want your posture to be up here as much as possible, with the ear over the AC joint, that over the hips, over the knees, over the ankles, is that you're able to keep your eyes down in a gaze to see where you're going. I highly recommend that. One of the last things we want for any of our patients to do is fall. Falling, as we know, can change your life pretty quickly. We've had some patients we know have had the surgeries. We want to minimize that as much as possible. Other thing is this, is that if you think you need help walking, like with a cane, then use the cane. There are no heroes here. I can say this because I'm not at that time, okay? I can say it because I'm not at that time, but the reality is that if you need assistance in a walking with a cane, use it. I'd much rather have you say, listen, I need a little bit of help now versus the fall. I mean, it's not even a question. So we always if we have to keep the gaze down, if we have to down there or here, because that's for safety. That's for safety. Until you get good at moving again, motivating. Any questions from the back? Any in the back? Questions in the back? Thank you. Feel free to give me a buzz, email me, and let me know if you have any other questions. I'll make another video for you again. I appreciate your time. Any questions, any way I can help, let me know.